If I didn't know any better, I'd say those sound effects were sampled straight from the beginning of Logan's Run. And if Logan's Run inspired sound effects don't make this game awesome, then this chick's hair does. Damn, that's some good music for the Master System. No, that's some good Master System music, and just ignore the parts where he looks invisible, he's actually blinking. But the interlacing gets all funky when it goes to HD. As you can probably tell, this game takes place in the future, because the resident hot future babe, Adina, has 1980s style hair, but as we all know, in the 2240s, the 80s are popular again. They're popular every other decade. The year is 2242. You are Paladin, the toughest bounty hunter in the galaxy. You make Boba Fett look like a bitch. Monstrous cyborgs are threatening to take control of the universe under direction of their evil leader, Vipron. You have to fight your way through 7 cyborg-infested areas in relatively average 2D side-scrolling action on your Sega Master System. Cyborg Hunter. I bought this game because of the name and the packaging, which looks like some poorly drawn guy assaulting one of the Silverhawks. For those of you born after 1990, just search for Silverhawks. It's an 80s cartoon. You'll see what I mean. Cyborg Hunter. This one's published by Activision in the US, originally from Sega in Japan. Am I the only one out there that makes their characters dance on screen when the beat gets funky? I know that I'm not alone. Cyborg Hunter is a moderately interesting game. What's most fascinating about this title is that it requires 2 gamepads to play. Before I read the instruction manual, I could not figure out how to change weapons because I was not using a second gamepad. This game just needed one more button so that you could open the weapon and item selection menu. It's a basic side-scrolling adventure game. You start off punching enemies. You have a Psycho Punch, which uses Psycho Power. And later in the game, you pick up a ray gun and jetpack. It's a lot like any average side-scrolling 2D adventure game mixed with some Blaster Master style elements, because you have to pick up items in each of the locations to progress to the next location. I like the advanced warning screen on the top left, which shows you what enemies are approaching you, and if they're outlined in white, be careful. They're one of the chief cyborgs. You must defeat all of the chief cyborgs in any level before you can move on. And keep an eye on your Psycho Power gauge, because if that depletes, you're in big trouble. Psycho Power! That sounds like a solution to all of our energy needs. Uh-oh. I've reached a segment of floor which has things on it that cause harm. I can't seem to jump over them, so I hope I have something in my possession like a jet engine, which allows me to levitate over the pain-inducing floor tiles. Where do you buy those, Lowe's? Do they run on Psycho Power? Here it is, finally, a ray gun, because punching people in this game sucks. Cyborg Hunter is not terribly difficult to find for your Master System. It's not one of the really common titles. I'm not entirely sure what regions of the world this game was released. But every time I review Sega Master System games, I get a lot of comments and emails from viewers in Brazil. First of all, thank you to all the Brazilian viewers and those of you in South America watching the show. Apparently, the Sega Master System was very popular for you guys. Not so much here in the US. The Nintendo Entertainment System had the market cornered in the late 80s, so many of these Master System titles really sunk into obscurity. And there's some interesting games like this one that you won't find on the NES. Additionally, for many of us, the Master System games are amazingly affordable because they're not really in high demand. I think she's flirting with Paladin. This game has a lot of elevators, and they're very lonely without Adina. And that's Cyborg Hunter. The gameplay is not really all that good, but it's sufficiently cheesy enough to make it entertaining. And you won't find this on the NES or any other game console. This is on the Sega Master System. Cyborg Hunter.